You know, God armor is very sought after. At least for me it is, because I want to be powerful. And I'm pretty sure you do too. If you're watching the video, you probably want to be powerful. I think we all can agree that we want to be powerful in Minecraft. So, I have constructed the best armor you can get, and I'll show you the enchantments right now. And then I'll do some comparisons later on. With armor, without armor, in between. See how powerful this armor set is. So, basically through the enchantments. I'll leave these in the description as well, in case you just want to look down there. So for the helmet, Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, Respiration 3, Aqua Affinity, and Mending. Pretty much every armor set that I put here, it has Prop 4, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. So just keep that in mind. You could, if you want to, you can switch like one of the protections out with, I don't know, blast protection, fire protection. It really depends what you're doing. Like if you're in the nether, maybe you want fire protection. If you're fighting creepers off, maybe you want blast protection. But you know, for overall, pretty much this is everyday use armor. Most people, well, I don't know about most people, but some people, they might have multiple sets of armors for different uses. Like, you know, the different enchantments. Maybe they have a Frostworker boots or whatever. But this armor set is made to sort of be for everything. The Chestplate, Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, Thorns 3, and Mending. Thorns is really optional here, because Thorns, it'll wear out the durability a little bit more. But it is a chestplate, and it has Unbreaking 3 on it, and it has Mending. So really, it's unbreakable anyway. But just keep that in mind. I also put Thorns on the pants. This is pretty much the same enchantment. You don't have to put it on the pants. I would suggest at least putting it on the chestplate. But it's up to you if you want to put it in the pants. The pants do have a little bit less durability than the chestplate does. So just keep that in mind for later. Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, Depth Strider 3, and Feather Falling 4. You know, Feather Falling 4 is really a lifesaver, especially if you live on a mountain or something. You want that Feather Falling. And Depth Strider makes life so much easier, especially if you're working in the water. I have some water here, but I had more fish, but they died. Okay, but anyway, now that we have that out of the way, we can do some trial and error. I made a special room dedicated to this trials. Okay, I'm not, you know what? We're not gonna do like some sciencey thing. I'm just gonna see, just by looking at it, how much longer we survive, but while wearing the armor, without. Okay, let's actually do without armor first. Let's see how fast we die. I'd say that's about 5 seconds. A 5-second death without any armor at all. Let's see how this is. We're chilling in here. Oh, what's that? Half a heart? Is that it? Now, obviously, I'm not going to sit in here the whole time because that would be really boring. But as you can see, that's quite a bit better. That is quite a bit better. We haven't even died yet. And that's much, much longer. We're not even halfway. And we were in there much longer than the previous test. You know, look, we're actually healing while on fire. That's how powerful this armor is. You know, so this is already doing very good. Let's take the armor off, and I'll show you the first secret room. Oh, let's take a look. Oh, you might be able to hear that right there. I got a little friend to help us out here. He's just gonna do, this is for the arrow test. Seeing, you know, let's say you're fighting some skeletons, and they're shooting at you. So it takes about, what's that? 4 or 5 shots, maybe 6. I wasn't really looking. Let's go back. Let's put the armor on now. Let's see how many shots it is now. What's that? 1 shot didn't even do 1 heart. 2 shots didn't do any heart. To be honest, I think I'm gonna kill the skeleton before he even does any damage to me, because we have the thorns on. You can't forget that part. As you can see, you know, we haven't taken any damage, and it's much, much longer than. See, we killed the skeleton before. We only took half a heart of damage. We didn't even have to attack. So that's a pretty good test right there. Let's close that door. Now for the final test. I built a little explosive room, you could say. Let's try it without the armor. Let's see if we live. So that's kind of an issue. You know, if you're working with TNT, you don't want that to happen. You don't want to die. Let's close the doors. You don't want to die. So let's see with the armor. Let's turn it on first before we get in there. Okay, that actually did do quite a bit of damage, but check that out. We're alive. That's pretty good. You know, I actually don't have a way to get out of here. So, looks like we're doing it again. So, it takes about double the TNT. And if you were to put maybe blast protection on the pants instead of protection 4, you'd probably be able to live that through that a lot better. You know, this armor is pretty customizable. This is just a basic template I would suggest to wear. And that's pretty much all the tests I planned out for. I mean, could I have done more? Yeah. Could I have done less? Yeah. But that's pretty much it. That's the God armor. I hope you can use it well. You know, with great power comes great responsibility, okay? Keep that in mind. You don't want to use this too much, okay? So keep that in mind for later. I'm planning to do another video, if you guys like this one, about God tools. So, you know, like the video or subscribe or something, or be like, leave a comment, be like, oh yeah. That's going to be it from me. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.